tell us about the Democrat representative in Pennsylvania who's on the run from the cops after a bar brawl and is now voting in hiding by proxy. Tell us this story, Doug.
You just can't make this stuff up, brother. So we have Representative Kevin Boyle. He's from the Philly, Montgomery County area. And the cops are after him last week while the House was in session. So he was in hiding for violating protection from abuse order. And apparently he's done it several times. This is the same guy in February. We have video of him that was widely put out there on social media in the Malt House over in Huntington Pike, North Philly, where, he's sitting there, I guess, inebriated. And the barista, she's like, you need to get out of here. You need to go. We're not giving you any more booze. And he goes, you don't know who I am. I'm going to shut you down. I mean, it was his profanity was pouring out of his mouth. So this guy here, he's got a record, a history. What's the so what? So we got a guy running for the law. Nobody knows where he was. I don't know that they found him yet, to be honest. So he's a fugitive. Maybe that's the wrong word, but the police can't find him. They need to talk to him. And then the Democrats cannot vote on the floor of the House without his vote. So the leader, this progressive McClintock out of Philadelphia, the Speaker of the House, this Democrat that the Republicans handed power over, 16 Republicans in the House, not all of them. She had a secret meeting and a secret vote saying that they could still count his vote by proxy, and they're voting with his name, as an affirmative on all these initiatives last week while he's on the run. Nobody even knew where he was. Meanwhile, John, to just add, insult to injury, there's a Republican House rep deployed with the Pennsylvania National Guard to Africa, Eritrea, on a national mission. He can't vote, and we know where he is. He's serving his country, but we're going to let this fugitive from the law to vote just so the Democrats could, ram their stuff through the House. You just can't. This is Pennsylvania. Welcome to Pennsylvania politics.
You can't make this stuff up. This is Pennsylvania politics. Now let's get to explain the Democrat voter registration website that is harvesting personal data. Tell us what that's about.
Yeah, so we have a website run by our Department of State, by the Secretary of the Commonwealth, and it's their job to monitor, and have oversight of the elections. And the government website is vote.pa.gov. The Democrats came up with a fraudulent website that looks like the registration site for the Secretary of the Commonwealth or Department of State, and it's not vote.pa.gov, it's vote.pa. And so people are going on there thinking they're registering, and it's really a covert Democrat data mining site that gets your registration data and it puts into the system, and I imagine you'll start getting fundraiser emails and what have you once you do that. And obviously this is, raised a lot of eyebrows in the state because this is misrepresenting, a state official website, even using logos from that look similar to the state website. And, and they get away with it. The Inquirer and these other rags across the state here will harp on us when we point out facts about Shapiro and the corruption of the Democrat Party, but they'll double down or ignore these sorts of stories. There's no way a Republican can get away with doing this. There's no way a Republican who could be, on the run from the law, not known where he is, that they're looking for him to arrest him, I assume, and he could still vote even though he's nowhere to be found. Just in Pennsylvania, just for Democrats. Special order.